trade, and I'm a Sir-Rainer in the SCA. That's SCA.org, the Society for Creative Anachronism. We do creative interpretations of medieval times. So I'm in Viking kit, lamellar, and just a leather jerkin, and then they wouldn't have had leg armor, so I'm just rocking some plastic leg armor to protect me. We use 16 gauge or better helmets. This is my helmet. I've got 1/2 inch closed cell foam padding in here. It's multiple layers of 14 gauge stainless steel with some German nickel brass. So it's a good time. More of my stuff. We're fighting with rattan weapons, which is it's basically a solid bamboo wood, but the only difference is when it breaks, it doesn't shard to where we can stab somebody. It just snaps. So pretty good impact. We're armored for an impact sport, so I have heavy leather and foam over my joints and my knees. Obviously, yeah, just neck armor when the gorget here. So it's a great time. People fight with pikes and swords and glaives and just go to town.
And so how do people determine the winning side?
So it's on your honor. So if it's a good, slightly stunning blow that you think was a good shot to the head or the leg or the arm, then you take. If you get hit in the arm, you lose the arm. If you get hit in the leg, you go down to your knees and fight from your knees. If you get hit in the head or the torso with a good shot, it's a kill. And again, it's on your honor, and that's kind of what allows it to be a chivalric sport, because you have to determine through good sportsmanship if you've lost or not. So that's one of the most important key aspects to the sport. You can get hit pretty hard, and it's a lot of fun. So that's why I do it.
It sounds amazing.
It's with really big armies where it's 50-50 or a couple hundred aside. It's like a big roving, like rugby football game. It's awesome. We're armored up enough so we get a few bruises, but we can go to work the next day.
Right. Yeah, not losing any limbs.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But it's a good impact sport. So think of it like a harder sport, like football or rugby. It's something like that. Yeah.
Excellent.
And then we're doing audio. We've got Sun Zhong here is in Chinese armor. Tyrion Mordecai on the left is in Saxon Arthurian armor. Susanna is in 14th century later period plate and plated legs, and then Alexander's in a Greek armor. So medieval times and a little bit more.
Okay, so not just the medieval.
European,
oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and then different time periods, basically anything before the advent of guns.
Okay,
yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, and there's war archery out here too. So they put blunted tips and shoot at us. So
awesome.
Good time. Yeah.
The group started as a birthday party in Berkeley in 1964, and it has grown over a time where the original chapter started in the what we call the West, in the San Francisco area, and then people in Southern California became involved, and it has grown from one very small group that met fairly regularly, and it has morphed into 20 kingdoms around the world. Over the years, it's grown substantially, and I don't know what the current count of paid members are, but I would say that we probably have somewhere around 250,000 membership around the world as far as active participants. They're all from every aspect and different walk of life that you can imagine. Our first king was actually he's still the assistant DA of Orange County in Southern California, and he was king back in the 70s. So he's still active. Many generations of people actually grow up in this society over their entire lifetimes, and seeing them from being in infancy to getting knighted. So it's been a very long history within the organization, and we're just one big family.
Tanis and Tanisa of the Summit, long life!
Long life!
For Baron Jose of Dragonsmith, long life!
Long life!
For Baron Ivan of Stromgard, long life!
Long life!
Mountain Edge!
Mountain Edge!
Summit!
So if you like anything about the Middle Ages and you don't mind dressing up, there's a million things that you can do in the society. You can participate in making things, serving, helping, volunteering. There's all kinds of activities like archery and heavy combat. So many things you can do if you don't mind dressing up and having some fun.